Imagine waking up in a shepherd's hut in the middle of a forest, the whole world around you covered in a blanket of snow. This is the reality of Bothy camping, and I have made it my mission to experience it for the first time. Luckily, I convinced a few others to join me, and soon enough we had picked a date and packed the car, ready to hike into the Welsh wilderness. What are you expecting?
To be cold, wet, and see pretty scenery.
This was to be the first proper adventure that I had organised and led for my friends. After doing a few by myself, I knew the next challenge would always be taking people along for the ride. Andrew, Tom and I had been away for similar adventures countless times before, so I knew they'd be up for the idea of it. Lauren, however, was about to experience her first ever time while camping. Talk about throwing yourself in at the deep end.
This is so pretty.
As we steadily climbed upwards, the valley below revealed itself. The frozen landscape was a complete spectacle.
Look at it behind you. It's so cool, isn't it?
It's exciting knowing you're the only people there, as ours were the only footsteps in the snow under our feet, and I was hoping that the Bothy would also be all to ourselves too.
Oh, it's well nice.
Really enjoyable.
This is I'm really having a good time at the moment.
I had chosen Moel Prysgau Bothy for a number of reasons. First, you can choose from a few different hikes in, one being an easily navigated forestry track, albeit a little longer than we'd realised. Second, it was located on the edge of a large woodland, and with it being the winter season, there would be ample firewood to locate to keep the stove going. We did bring our own bags of logs in though, just to be on the safe side. And third, it was nearby where I'd done my motorbike tour previously, so I was familiar with the area and felt confident getting us there. As we approached the location circled on my OS map, the weather worsened and we descended quickly into the shelter of the trees.
We could not be approaching the Bothy at a better time.
The 4-hour hike was worth the effort, and we excitedly explored our home for the night.
Here it is. Look at it. Oh my god.
I'll make the saws.
Look, got chairs and everything.
Got chairs.
We got stove. We got.
It's actually a stove. Mate's doom bar. You can have a beer. We got a pool.
That's great. Oh my god, there's a whole bit up there.
Oh yeah, there's like mats and stuff up here.
What is it? What, like camping mats?
Yeah, like with double air mattresses and stuff.
Thanks, mate. Oh, right. Newspaper.
So we're just reading from the guest book.
So Gatsby, Ganna, Cal, Egg and Tom. Big Smoko Loco Massive, White Death Egg got fingered by 7 man. Happy birthday, Egg. Eggy. TWG, Gazaby, Discovery of the Lip.
Oh, right.
It's interesting how many people actually stay here consistently.
Yeah, it's like multiple in December.
10, yeah.
Look at our little home. Listen,
As the night drew in, we reconvened into the body and started preparing dinner. Steak baguettes with fried onion, a staple, easy to make and well received meal for a cold body campout. We soon realised the stove didn't pack out as much heat as we hoped, so ended up pulling over a table and setting ourselves up next to it to keep warm. Fortunately, a previous visitor had left a deck of cards out on the shelf.
So easy.
Good morning from the body. How did the night go? Well, I mean, we're sleeping on wooden beds, so it wasn't the most comfortable sleep, that's for sure. But I thought I was going to be colder, actually, and ended up not being cold at all. That's a win for me, because I've definitely had some cold camping nights in the past. Yeah, I just wore like all my clothes and got in my sleeping bag and just hoped for the best, and it ended up being just fine.
After refilling our water bottles, Andrew and I headed into the forest to find some firewood and struck gold on this dead tree. After cutting it down, we dragged sections over to the body and cut up what we needed for that morning. The rest we left behind for the next visitors. I left a note in the guest book documenting our stay and thanking the Mountain Bodies Association, who establish and maintain these dwellings throughout the UK.
Chili. Enjoy, Tom.
We tidied the place up ready for the next group, and although the weather made me wish for my warm comforts at home, I knew I was going to miss this place.
Bye, house.
Bye, Bothy.
But for now, we headed back along the forest track, which had lost its snowy charm overnight and instead turned into somewhat of an ice rink. I'll admit I hit the deck a few times. If you're interested in having a body adventure, I encourage you to look at the Mountain Bodies Association website, where all the locations of the ones they maintain are listed. And if you're interested in more of this from me, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of adventures upcoming this year, so please follow along.
Plug in.
Nice.
On camera.
Yeah, I think so. Should we have the tour?
Yo, welcome to my episode of MTV Cribs.
What a night. Oh, fuck.